Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hi guys, this is Shahadat, and in this video today I'm going to basically send a public request to brother Muhammad Hijab, who I have learned quite a bit from. He is very knowledgeable and very well articulated, and he is really a genius. One thing I don't like about him is the fact that he keeps on drinking fruit juice in his when he is doing these videos. I don't like the idea of drinking fruit juice when you are even offline, when you are in the comfort of your home. And the reason is because I've got a diploma in ketogenic nutrition, and as part of that, I had to learn about sugars, how they affect our health. And if you listen to Professor Dr. Robert Lustig, then you will understand how fructose kind of sugar is really detrimental to our human health, and you get the fructose kind of sugar from the sugar that we purchase from the stores. They are always fructose and glucose mixed. It's called sucrose, which is a mix of fructose and glucose. And the other kind of the other source you get the fructose from is sweet fruits. And if you eat fruit, that's much better, because fruit comes with some fiber. So the fiber actually slows down the absorption process of this sugar in our bloodstream. So what happens is our body doesn't absorb 100% of the sugar that we had eaten. That we ate, and it goes to the bacteria that are sitting in our intestine, and they consume this the sugar. So them consuming the sugar is much better than us absorbing the sugar, because that can cause a lot of problems. Dr. Robert Lustig actually calls sugar poison. I mean, obviously, if our body can handle a little bit of it, but if you keep on consuming too much sugar for too long, you will have metabolic syndrome or insulin resistance, and which is the so far it is accepted to be widely accepted to be the main cause of a lot of disease that we are our world is basically suffering from now, like type 2 diabetes, cardiovascular disease, Alzheimer's, dementia, cancer, hypertension, and then kidney disease, joint problems, mobility problems, vision problems, skin issues, and so many more. So all these things stem from our overconsumption of this fructose kind of sugar, which is in fruits. And if you make it fruit juice, you get rid of the fiber that was going to stop it from getting absorbed in our bloodstream immediately. So what happens is the sugar gets absorbed immediately, and that causes lots of problems. Nowadays, kids are having fatty liver disease, non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, and recently I heard one doctor that they changed the name now to say that what do you call metabolic syndrome related fatty liver disease. So previously it was called non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. Now it is being called metabolic syndrome related fatty liver disease. So kids are getting that because they are drinking too much of these fruit juices. Parents think it's fruit juice, so must be healthy. Unfortunately, it is not, because of its high sugar content that gets absorbed in our body very rapidly. Dr. Robert Lustig said that he knows of children as little as 8 years old having type 2 diabetes, and that's the result of overconsumption of this fruit juice, because the parents thought fruit juice is going to be good for them. So this is absolutely terrible. And as a teacher, because you've got a huge following, Brother Hijab, you should not keep on drinking this sugar in front of your students, because this will encourage them to follow your way of doing things, and they will end up being diabetic, and they will end up having other health issues as well. The rate of diabetes in the Middle East is even worse, in more than the rate of diabetes in the US, and the reason is in the Middle East, fruit juice is very popular. I mean, that's one of the reasons. There are others, but this is one of the main reasons. So we should be, as Muslims, we should be especially careful about consuming too much of these fruit juices or any sugary drink, really. You can have a little bit of fruit if you want, but don't do the fruit juice. Now, I especially picked up this particular video. It's the Londonia part 17, Marxism part 2, where Brother Hijab actually drank 2 of these pouches in one session of 1 hour. So this is 20 minutes 29, and you can see that he is taking a sip from that thing, and the pouch. And if I go to 1 minute and few seconds, then you'll see he picked up a chocolate, because he finished the drink, and he picked up, no, he didn't finish the drink. He picked up a chocolate. He had that, which is again a ton of sugar, and then he went ahead and, come on, my mouse doesn't move. Any second now. So he will go and pick up his sweet drink, the fruit juice drink from the old pack. There you go. So he takes a sip and he realizes that this one is finished. So he throws it there and immediately picks up the next one. My goodness, how can you do that, brother? And there you go. I'm not happy at all. And if Brother Muhammad Hijab knew what I know about nutrition and the effect of sugar on our health, he wouldn't have done that either. And so I tried to contact him privately a few times, but obviously I'm nobody, so my message didn't really reach him, or at least I didn't receive a reply from him. So and the attitude, the behavior hasn't changed, because I've seen him doing the same thing in other episodes of the Londonia show, the Londonia sessions, and in other sessions that in his podcast and things. So Brother Muhammad Hijab, I respect you a lot. I have learned quite a bit from you, and I really appreciate the contribution that you are making. But please don't keep on drinking this sugary drink, which is setting up a bad example, really. So and please help spread this message so that people stop drinking this juices. And basically this is, in a sense, it's poison, because you are killing yourself, you are destroying your health. And if smoking is prohibited, drinking fruit juice should also be prohibited, because of similar reasons, because of how damaging it is for our health. So I would request you not to do that, and honestly request you to give up this habit of drinking sugary drinks and fruit juices. If you want to have fruits, go for it, but still, even then, don't overdo it. Don't overdo it, because it's too much fruit, which contains fructose kind of sugar, is not good for us. So anyway, hope Brother Muhammad Hijab will get to know about this and will take action. And if you need any clarification, please get in touch. If you want to watch Dr. Robert Lustig explaining exactly how the fructose kind of sugar is the poison, how the whole mechanism works and the rest of it, I can send you a video, one of the lectures of Dr. Robert Lustig, and you will be amazed and probably feel sorry because of doing so much damage to your body so far. So With that, I'll end it here today. May Allah guide us in the straight path, and hope to see you soon. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.